Okay, we're recording. Hey friends, Libby is off to the side of me looking for a different lipstick for me to use, but today we're gonna be doing one palette, 3 looks. This will be the first look. I will film 2 other ones, and we're gonna talk about this new palette from Kaleidos, the Futurism Electro Turquoise palette. It is so pretty. This is the first thing I actually have owned from Kaleidos makeup. I got one of their highlighters too, and it's super pretty. This one's Comet Catcher. But we're gonna do 3 looks today. This is a day of Vlogmas. Don't know which one it is. We'll figure it out. I figure I'll do the looks, and then at the end of all 3 of them, I'll do like my thoughts rundown, you know? Meanwhile, Libby is just literally on the other side. Throw your hand in here, Libby. Thanks. Thanks for this color pop, this shiny. She was like, I want to pick a different lip color. And I was like, which color? She's like, I don't know. So I think what I want to do today, I want to do some sort of halo eye with the greens in here. Thank you. I want to do like a halo eye with the greens because it's speaking to me right now. So I'm going to start with this shade right here. There's some kick up. Also, I love the tiny little mirror in here. I love it so much. It's so cute. Oh, okay. Oh, pigment. Okay. Ooh, all right. That laid down pretty easily. I'd been oogling these palettes for so long, and I was like, I finally took the plunge when I saw that they came out with highlighters, because I was like, ooh, I want to try the highlighters, but I don't want to put in just an order for highlighters, so I got one of these palettes as well. And this is one that is different than I feel like anything I have color story wise, so I picked it up, and this is my first time playing with it. I just hear the door just creak. All right, that's pretty easy to blend. It's the light blue shade, so it shouldn't be too bad, but so far so good. Now I'm gonna take a slightly smaller brush. This little guy from ColourPop. And I'm gonna take the darker green. Oh, hello pigment, okay. These are quite pigmented, so I'm like barely tapping it. Like, that's just... I've been watching a lot of like Instagram makeup tutorials and like Twitter tutorials and stuff, like super fast edited things, which isn't what I do, so, you know. But it made me think, it reminded me how I noticed that like there's a lot of different ways that people will apply eyeshadow. I have been noticing a lot of the techniques going around is very opposite of how I do eyeshadow, where you'll take like a packing brush and like pack on this dark shade or like the main shade, and then take a fluffier brush and take the lighter shade and blend around it and blend out. I don't like doing that. That's not how I do things. So you tend to take the lighter shade, blend it out all over the place, and then take like generally fluffy brushes or like smaller crease brushes and just kind of buff it rather than like packing it on, you know? I mean, whatever technique works for you, but I figured I'd mention that because I feel like this influx of like Instagram makeup type stuff is just like not how I apply eyeshadow, and it's just been interesting seeing the like difference in technique, you know? So for me, it does take a little bit longer to build it up, but I feel like because I take in like smaller amounts at a time, I don't get nearly as much fallout and it blends easier. Like, it takes longer to build up the color, but the blending is faster. Because essentially, I blend as I apply. Like, I'm just blending as I go. Build it up just a little bit more. Now I'm gonna take the darker shade and just kind of run it along the bottom lash line, the outer third. And then a little bit on the inner bit too. I've seen a lot of people do these like 3 looks, 1 palette type videos as like a way to kind of just show the versatility of certain palettes, that it might appear one-dimensional, like first off. Ooh, this blue is so nice. It's very powdery though. The light blue is definitely powdery, so be aware. Now that I have a big ol' spot in the middle of my eyes, I'm going to take this shade, which I don't even know the names of. I'll put the names of the shades on the screen, hopefully. And this one is so stunning, so pretty. Holy shit. So I'm gonna take this, put it right in the middle. Oh my god! What? That is so holy shit. That is so pretty. Oh. What? Oh my god, that is such a beautiful shade.
Wow.
Little bit on the bottom. So, now that is a white eyeliner. I don't want that. There we go. Much better. So I've already done a majority of my cheek products. I've done, well actually I've just done like my face and my contour, my brows and stuff. So I'm gonna take my blush. I feel like this calls for this kind of blush. I won't do the same blush for every look, I promise. I need to switch it up and start trying other blushes, because I have a lot in my collection, you know? I'm gonna do this highlighter. Oh, it's so pretty. This is the shade Comet Catcher, and it is from their Space Age highlighter collection. It's such a cool shade. It's like, it's a pink duochrome because, do I have a type? Yes. Oh my god. Ooh, pretty! Can you guys even see that? I don't know. Oh, this is a fun highlight. I like this a lot. The shift in this is just unreal. I like it a lot. I'm gonna do a little bit in the inner corner. See if it works. It's not the most blinding highlight in the world, but the shift is super cool. It is very kind of like spacey, otherworldly type stuff, so I dig it. I dig it. That's pretty. Ooh, I'm excited. Now time for mascara. I'm running low on mascara. Do I want to run this highlighter all down my nose? Yes, ma'am. Oh, Space Goddess. I'm gonna do just a little bit of this ColourPop Y2K Velvet Blur cream lipstick. So yeah, that's the first look. And now let's get on to the second look. So today we have the second look I'm going to be doing with this palette. I think I want to do something with the warm tones in here with the brown and the orange and the little silvery guy, because I've been using those a lot the last few days. So there we go. See, I already did my contour, my brows, my face, my powder, everything.
Okay.
Like I said, we're going to be using this shade right here, this one, and then this one. So I'm going to take the brown. Look at how pigmented that shit is. That's crazy. Kind of blend it out a bit. I'm gonna use the orange to blend it out. But I wanted to get the brown as dark as it could get. We will blend this out, I promise. God, look at that. Look at that pigmentation. Jesus, criminy sakes. I want this to be like super smoky, dark, all across the eye. This is a very good, like, dark, chocolatey brown shade. I'm gonna take a slightly fluffier brush and take the orange. And kind of take that to blend out the edges. To give it some more warmth too. Because this brown is like, it's not too like warm, but it's also not too like cool and taupey. It's just like right in the middle. It's nice. It's nice. I'm gonna go back to the brown and run it super close to the lash line. Okay. And now I'm gonna go back to this brush and take the orange and use that to blend out the lower lash line. Super smoky. And so now, because I want to take this like teeny, this glittery shade. Oh, it's so beautiful. It's like, it doesn't even do it justice on camera. Like, it's got this beautiful, like, glittery kind of texture. Just gonna take that on my pinky and inner corner of the eyes. I'm gonna use this eyeliner from Urban Decay. It's the shade Alkaline, which is like a purpley tone. It's like an eggplant eyeliner. Cool. And so I think what I want to do for my highlight is actually take that shade and just put it along my cheekbones instead of using the other highlighter that I got. I'm going to do the matte side of this blush today.
What?
I like never wear this one. I always wear the shimmery one. But this one's nice too. You need to literally just tap it in there because it's quite pigmented. But something about today's look, I didn't want to do like super glowy everywhere. I wanted to have the glow more like placed. Take a little bit of the glowy one and put it right on my nose because that one I do like. Just makes my nose look a lot less dry because I have quite a dry nose, you know. I'm gonna take the shimmery, this shade right here, and just kind of tap it on my cheekbones. Oh! Anybody who says they don't like glitter on as a highlighter, look at me now. I love just straight. It like, I don't know, something about the way that it looks, I almost prefer it. Let me zoom this back out. Whoa. For lips, today I want to do my Dose of Colors liquid lipstick in the shade Desert Suede. My lips are already moisturized. Okay. Hey, Lib, will you do me a favor? Will you bring me my purse? Thank you. And that, my friends, is the second look with this palette. As you can see, it's very different from the first one. We'll try to do one that's a little bit less smoky next time, but I'll see you in a sec. And this is our last look. So today we're going to be doing a third look with this palette from Kaleidos. And I did a little test run with a similar look last weekend when I was at a festival. So I'm going to see how that goes today. And I'm using a different blush today.
What?
Abby's using a different blush. What universe are we in? So like the other two looks, I have already done my base, I've already done my brows, I've already done my contour. We're just doing the eyes, the lips, and the highlighter and blush. So, and I've already primed my eyes as well. So I've done everything I need to up until this point. So let's take these off. And I'm gonna take this light blue shade. And so what I think I'm gonna do is like do kind of like blue on the inside and then orange on the outside and then like switch them on the bottom. So let's start with blending in the blue shade and the inner half of the eye. Yeah, this one's definitely the powderiest of all of them, but it also is very easy to blend too. Now I'm gonna take my tiny little ColourPop brush and take the darker blue and just kind of put it in the center of that and just start to build it up. Essentially, you're putting it in the inner socket. Just a little bit more of that, just kind of concentrating it really in the corner. I'm gonna take the first brush and just kind of blend that out a little bit. There we go. I'm gonna take my other ColourPop, not this one, my other ColourPop brush, and then grab the orange, and we're gonna essentially repeat the same step on the outer corner, but kind of going like upwards, but trying not to overlap them. I might have gone out a little too far with the blue here, but you know, it's the concept. I just don't want them to get too blended together because I don't want them to make green, because these shades together just make green. I'm gonna take this little Sigma pencil brush and take the brown and kind of just put it in the center of that orange and then just blend out. We're just adding like the tiniest bit of depth. Take the orangey brush, put a little bit of the brown on there. Blend it out a little bit. Cool. So now we're going to repeat the steps in the opposite direction on the bottom. So take the orange and really Ooh, this is a fun look. So, because I want the glitter in the center of my eye to be perfection, I'm gonna grab some glitter glue, actually. I never use this stuff, but I figured this is as good a time as any. This is the NYX glitter glue, and I'm just gonna use on the back of my hand, just like, and take it on my ring finger and put it like in the center of the lid. Okay. I'm taking this shimmery shade right here, this white one. Oh, no, what are you doing? I tapped it. Oops. Layer it on that glitter glue right in the middle of the eye. Oh boy. Oh my. And then just kind of tapping it out so it's not just like super concentrated, just like right there in the middle of my eye. Ooh, that's fun. This is what I want. Eyeliner. This could use a winged eyeliner, but I don't feel like putting one on. Also because I think I lost my liquid eyeliner. And then for the bottom lid, the bottom lash line, I'm mostly just concentrating the eyeliner in the outer corner. Blush. Okay, so I believe we are done with the palette for now, until we get to my final thoughts. I'm gonna use the Nabla blush in, I think this was Clementine, I believe. It is a peachy Clementine type blush, and I figured it would complement the orange nicely. Haven't used this in a while, so I honestly don't quite remember how pigmented it is. Okay, that's a good amount of pigment. Not too pigmented, but do want to put a little bit across my nose. And because this is a matte blush, I'm not going to get the same glowy effect that I usually get with my blush, but it's a little bit peachier than what I usually go for. But I was like, I'm going to switch it up. I want to have slightly different, I don't want to use the same damn blush in each look. And I realized I actually haven't bought a new blush in a while, and most of the blushes I still have are honestly from brands that I don't support anymore, so I feel like I should probably like not do that. And I'm taking my Black Moon Cosmetics highlighter in Moonlighter, you know, tapping that on my cheekbones. Honestly, this highlighter is fucking bomb. Like, definitely in person, it like emphasizes texture, but not to a ridiculous degree. And on camera, it looks so nice. Ooh, I forgot to do an inner corner highlight, which I think I will do with this, since I already have it here. And actually, I think what I want to do, if I can, with these nails on, who knows if I can. Oh, fuck. I don't know if I can. I thought I could do it. I just want a little bit of that glitter in there. Ooh, yeah. Ooh, yes. All right. Pretty. Highlight, blush, done. Mascara. Mascara. Gots to do my mascara. Now, I really need to restock on this. This is the Essence Lash Princess mascara, by the way. Literally, I never use a different mascara. It's always the same. I need my lipstick. This is the Bite Beauty lipstick in Honeycomb. I love it. It's one of my favorite nudes. I feel like it's like a perfect balance for a nude for me, because it's not like too peach or too brown or too pink. Like, it's just the right amount of everything, and I really like it. So this is the look. This is the look. My glasses on. I quite like it. I like this one. I like this one a lot. I think it's fun. I don't know. I feel like this would be a good look if you're like, what sports team has these colors? I don't know, but I haven't used blue and orange in a while. And I realized earlier on in this video that I called the colors green. It's not green. It's like aqua, which is closer to blue. What was I thinking? I'm gonna get so many fucking comments from people being like,
Abby, but it's blue. What are you talking about?
I know. I realize that now. And I sound like an idiot because of it. So, final thoughts is I really love both of these products. I think they're both great quality. This like exceeded my expectations. It's so versatile and such a good formula. Like just the color story, like it's small, it's concise, but it's pretty. Like I have, like I mentioned before, I've been really getting into more of the quads. Anything less than 9 shades I particularly like, and this is 6. So it's perfect. It's the perfect size for traveling. Granted, I mean, you could get just like a basic everyday look with this too by taking the orange and the brown like super light-handed, and you can get like a folly type kind of nude eye and it would be fine. Just put a little bit of the glitter in the middle of the eye and you're good to go. I love the packaging. It's beautiful. The size of the mirror, while it's small, it makes sense for the eyes because it's flat like this, so you actually get to see both of your eyes rather than having like a small round mirror or a small square mirror where it's harder to see everything. So as somebody who can't see very well when I'm doing my makeup, I appreciate the size and the placement of the mirrors, and I think it's a good value. I think the quality is good for the price, and I thought the packaging everything came in was absolutely gorgeous. Maybe a bit extra, but everything was packed very carefully and very thoughtfully, so I appreciated that. And then as far as the highlighter goes, I might want to get more of these. This is the shade Comet Catcher, in case you forgot. And then this was in the shade Electro Turquoise from the Futurism palettes. But this is a really pretty highlighter. It's like a brighter kind of duochrome pink. It's not super light pink. I don't have it on in this look. I had it on in the earlier ones, but I think it's really fun. I think, again, super sturdy, and Nisi Pisa actually showed the process in her video. It's super easy to actually take out the pans. Well, because this is metal, you can just like prop it out and then you can actually put the pan it's something else, and then you can reuse the tin for stuff. It's the perfect size for weed gummies, condoms. But I like the packaging. I know that metals can sometimes be expensive to ship because it tends to be a bit heavier, but I like the idea of having things that are metal to travel with, especially because it feels extra luxe and extra just like weighty, and that it's not going to fall apart and that it's not going to get damaged very easily. But I believe the inside is cardboard with a magnet in it. It's a great palette. I would definitely recommend them. Everything came relatively quickly. It's not too expensive for shipping, and I don't know, they're coming out with lip glosses. Not necessarily my style of lip glosses, but lip glosses nonetheless if you like lip gloss. But yeah, I really enjoyed these, and I'm happy I bought them, and I'm happy I was able to get this variety of looks out of it. That is Kaleidos makeup. 10 out of 10, would recommend. For today's song of the day, let's see, what have I been listening to? We're not getting into Christmas music yet, just you wait. Today's song of the day is Green Fuzz by Naked Giants. I saw Naked Giants, well, recently from when you're seeing this video, at Freakout Festival in November, and they were so very good. I love those guys. They put on such a great show. They're such nice boys, and they make great fucking music. So if you like that kind of fun, energetic, upbeat, kind of bluesy, also kind of punk, rock, pop, it's just, they're great, and I don't see how anybody could go wrong with Naked Giants. They toured with Car Seat Headrest extensively last year. They're great. They're great dudes. They're young. They're hype. They make me feel inadequate about my own life because they're like 10 years younger than me, and I'm like, guys. So yeah, Green Fuzz by Naked Giants is your song of the day. I hope you enjoyed this video. I'm hoping to be able to do more of them because it was kind of fun being able to have more just than like a tutorial, because I know that like I don't watch just tutorials. You guys don't watch just tutorials. I know there's a handful of you who do, and I appreciate it. I know at large people don't watch tutorials on my channel, and that's fine. This kind of adds a different level of like review and kind of showing the versatility of it. So again, highly recommend this. If you guys want me to do more of these, let me know. If there's any particular palettes that I have that I've shown in videos before, let me know if you want me to do one with one I already have. Thanks for watching. Give this video a thumbs up if you liked it. Subscribe if you're new. If you haven't been here too long and you're just seeing me now, hello. welcome. To my patrons, I love you so much. I hope you all are having a wonderful holiday season. These are all pre-filmed mostly, so I don't know how many more of you there are at this point. So thank you. Y'all are great, as per usual. I appreciate ya. And another Vlogmas video.
Check.
See you all tomorrow. Bye!